Good morning. It's a cold, frosty one, which we all like. However, I was coming back off nights, so I was cycling home this morning. Hit some black ice. That was sketchy. So when I was going back, I was going to go out on the road bike for a few hours. Even though I put them winter tyres on, I thought, nah. So I'm just going to do a one round by the river on these tracks and stuff. The tarmacy it's still very slippy. What happened was that it was really cold this morning, frosty, then it lifted, clouded over, started to drizzle and rain, and then the skies have cleared right through again, and it's made it absolutely lethal. So yeah, I'm going to stick to Riverside trails and paths. Yeah, the only problem coming down these is you'll encounter dog walkers, and there's a few sketchy parts along here. It's still a bit soft in places, but the surface is sort of frozen over, so I just have to be very careful. Yeah, a little bit of ice on the puddles, but yeah, except I had a good cutback since I was last down here. It's probably a good while, but yeah, like a bit of a clear out. So I live on the other side of the river, so I've come right round. No bridges this side. Well, there is bridges, but the next one up here is a railway one. You can't get across that as a pedestrian. Trains only. Oh, bit of an obstacle. Don't want to hit that. Yeah, just on the riverbank over there, got a heron. There's a lot of noise coming out that drain there. Onwards. Yep, so this area locally is called the Sheep Mount Hydrometry Station. Flood forecast station for the River Eden in Carlisle. It's probably the was it 2005 maybe, had the big floods. So yeah, this would have been completely underwater. You've got all the measuring sticks, but yeah, if I was here now I'd be, well, I would say it'll have been above that building quite easily. It was pretty savage. So we've got the sewage works just over to the left there, and that proper stinks. Yep. And that bridge there, they're still trying to get it opened for pedestrian access. Part of the cycleway, which would make a massive difference, because you could access it from that field there. You used to be able to, a good few years ago. It was only probably the last 7 years that they've closed it off. Vandals ruining it for everybody, but apparently work is to be done, and it's going to be part of a cycle route, we hope. Footpath cycle route, so fingers crossed, eh? Right, I'll have to dismount soon. Look at that big set of steps here. So it needs a fence either side so you can walk safely across. Oh. Yeah, so I've just come from that bridge over there, right round. Yeah, so these are the big gates, and they're not letting you through. Yeah, we're still waiting for the opening. But just a bit overgrown at the moment. So this is the old track bed out at Carlisle station, the old Edinburgh Waverley line, which obviously goes across the viaduct, and it sort of went round. It's the one I cycle on when I head towards Longtown, the one I'm regularly on, and that's part of it. It would make a wonderful route if it was complete, but it's all itty bitty. So yeah, this was the route out of Carlisle station many years. I think it shut in '69, so long time. Yeah, still pockets of ice where the sun hasn't been, like this corner here. Pretty lethal, and when you're in the sun it's okay. So you just have to be super careful going into corners. Right, I don't know where I'm down here, like this is not a park I usually go in. On the cycle path, which follows the bypass, which is a bit noisy. But yeah, it's a lot safer than them roads I was on before with the ice. So just a bit of a poodle. Steady away. Yeah, this section is half and half in the shade, in the sun. So I'm keeping to this left side where the sun has. But yeah, right in the next to the hedge, it's really icy. So we just follow this bypass for a little while. Across the roundabout. I'm not sure if the new bridge is open for cyclists and pedestrians as of yet, where they've extended the bypass, which hasn't opened as of yet. It should have opened start of the year, but it's been pushed back till June, I think. So they just say no, spring, I don't know. They just keep moving the goalposts. But yeah, low sunshine, flickering light in these bushes. But I'm not complaining because it's not raining. It's always a bonus when it's not raining. Right, still closed, but we'll have a look up anyhow. I mean, just get the fecker up and get up on the cycle path for sure, so you don't have to mess about with traffic. Oh, I can get back down there. Yeah, it's daft, isn't it? This is all finished, this bit. You just can't get over it at all. Oh no, they haven't fully finished it, look. Is that their excuse? Because they haven't tarmacked it either side. Oh. They could get that sorted, couldn't they? Right, so back down. That's across the main road. It's a busy road, this A595, A590 or 595, I can never remember which one it is. It's a busy bit of road. So this is a new section of road for me. New cycle path. This was a really narrow road, but now they've widened it, made it a lot straighter and stuck a cycle lane in. But I'm riding right into the wind here, so the mic might be struggling. But always good to have some new cycle infrastructure. So the old road run back of that cottage there with these caravans and then come out just over there. So this is completely new. Right, let's have a look up here. Another bridge and another closed bridge at that. I'll have a quick scan up. That alarm keeps going off because all the cars coming up behind us. Alright, so they've put in like a pond, obviously to pick up any insects, amphibians and stuff. It's always part of the deal, isn't it? They've got to put stuff in like that. So yeah, the whole lot's closed on the Riverside, so you can't get on that bit at all. Yeah, this is as far as I'll have to come back again. So hopefully they'll have us done by the spring, eh? We hope. So I'll have to go that way now. Finding some new tracks. Yeah, I'm just making this up as I go along. Obviously the bit I was going to go on, the bypass bit, was closed off. So I've picked up this section. This drops from down towards the river path, if I remember rightly. I think I've ran on here many years ago. I don't think I've been down on a bike. I think, well it is, that's the Pirelli factory. Tyres. Here they are. Yes, I remembered it now. Picks up the river path. Pennines dead ahead. Right, I think I've got to go off piste. If I go that way, it takes me back into the village. So I think I'd drop down and pick up the path further down the hill. Right, dead ahead, there's a gap in the hedge. Pick up the path over there, back into town. And thankfully the sun has been shining down on this section and it's got no ice on it. So all is good. Spoke too soon. In the shade. Just have to tread carefully down here. All this is all ice. Don't touch the brakes, boy. Yeah, a bit of water in that. On the home straight now, which is good because I need a toilet. This cold air is no good. Yeah, there was a rail bridge somewhere, maybe here, across there. Obviously the railway line went that way, through there. But this got taken out. I think it was about 82 hours still at school. Train split on the West Coast main line. They put the front half in the station at Carlisle and they let the back half run wild, and they've run it round here, hit the bridge, derailed, smashed everything up, and it never got replaced. So yeah, if I can find some photos, I'll pop them in. I'm not sure if that was one of the pillars, supports of the bridge. It's hard to tell, the sun directly smashing me in the face. On a dinner time, we were still at school, we all come down to have a look because obviously it was a big old thing back in the day. Here's some more of those pillars. So yeah, there's another stone pillar on this bridge, which is this one. It'll have probably been very similar to this. So yeah, there's some more pillars on that side as well, either side. But yeah, this one survived and makes a good cycleway. You can just see the cathedral over there, the flag flying. To watch along here. So regarding trips, they are in the planning stage, and hopefully we will get one very soon, because we're itching to get out and do a trip. So watch this space. So just a short ride out. I suppose a short ride's better than no ride, but this is a lot safer than using that roadie with them skinny tyres. I would have had trouble with that for sure. So yeah, I've avoided the worst, and it's a lovely morning, albeit cold, but yeah, just good to be out. Good to be out. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you out sometime soon.